comets will have a part to play. Other planets will have a part to play. And there was a period during Old Testament history even when certain of the planets, Mars, Venus, in the different cycles, were actually so close to the Earth that they had an appearance of being much larger than our moon. And there was fire, the gravitational pulls involved between the two, electrical discharges manifesting between the two. And it is no wonder that the people then looked up in the sky and saw this great fiery monster, as it appeared to them, and worshipped it. It wasn't in its present place in the solar system. Now, if you've never heard anything like that before, it may sound a little fantastic to begin with, but we can look into it, we can examine it, because what I'm talking about is a scientific fact. And there is a physical factor in relationship to all of these things. For instance, you go back and consider some of the things that are spoken of in the Old Testament, and people will say, well, that's just a physical impossibility. The earth standing still, or this happening, that happening. What was it that produced the peculiar conditions during the time when the children of Israel were wandering in the wilderness? What was the manna from heaven? All right. The manna from heaven was something that was peculiar to that particular time and period when there had been a near collision between our earth and another planet. And there was a period of about 40 years when they did not see the sun. The pillar of cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night. Is this just something fantastic that someone dreamed up? Or is it something supernatural? No. There are sound, scientific, physical facts in relationship to every one of these incidents, and they're not just something imaginary or something achieved by some peculiar mystic means. And once we begin to realize that there is a basic scientific physical fact back of every one of these outworkings, we'll begin to see that we're not trying to do something that can't be done. Because whatever we do here, we're working on the basis of those scientific facts, not to try to achieve the impossible, but to set up vibratory conditions which will make it possible for us to utilize certain physical facts which are yet in the future. And if we're not ready when they come, it'll be just too bad. So we intend to be ready.